Welcome back to World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic, playing as a Draenei Shaman. Let's jump in and explore more of the exotic Asia Mist Isle. We've got a few quests underway, so we can crack on. We need to get a few more root trapper vines and maybe start doing some of the northern area quests as well. I'm probably going to end up coming back here at some point because we've got a few bits to do. It might actually be best to do them shortly. Maybe sell a few bits as well.
You wish to buy? Trade? Be well.
I think if we just quickly take care of these enemies around here. Okay, so we're at a bit of a better level for them as well. It looks like Lightning Shield really does help us with our DPS rotation. I actually think this newly acquired shield has given us a nice bit of armor as well. 239 armor. So we're taking a few licks and still going. I don't think we've explored this cave yet. Maybe get a few chances at battle in here. Oops. You know, I think I actually did that as well the last time I was here. I don't think there's anything else for us in this cave just yet. Ooh, where is that? See if we can share some of the fighting. I think, or I suspect, they may be on a different quest though. That worked out really well for us. hunt around a little bit for these Rife Scale Naga, as it is, it's another busy night on the server. Get the Naga or the ore. We have to choose the Naga. Brilliant. So we need to look for these infected Night Stalker runts and some more Moongraze Bookhide, which are always here as well. We'll head back. I'm actually surprised by the number of Draenei hunters on the realm. But hunter is a very fun class to level up also. Hoping to get a few trappers.
Goddess bless you. Illuminate your path. Go in peace. May the stars.
With Warlord Shriz Tis dead, the possibility of Naga invasion is now only a distant memory. We are safe for the time being. Very nice. I think we've done the questing for here now. I don't think there's much else for us. be some very good questing around here as well, actually. And not to forget, I believe we will get our level 10 class quest. I can't guarantee it, but I'm optimistic for it. It's like a mini Terracoth forest here. We get it. The crystal you found on the Night Stalker Runt's body appears to be a piece of the Exodar. This may help explain the unusual appearance and demeanour of some of the animals in this region. Take the crystal back to Asia Watch. The Exarch will surely want to know about this discovery. That might actually be a green quest. It is a green quest. Try and get it on the way back. Almost picked clean. They're going to be an endangered species soon, these Moongraze Book. The amount of players on the server. Much better. Wonderful. So, I think, see if we can find this quest here during our youngling, and then maybe we could do a spot of northern quests. It might be reactive though, we'll see. So we've got Bloodwatch and we've got Stillpine Hold, and if I remember rightly, we also have the elusive Blood Elf Bandit, which stalks the sides of the roads, appears for an ambush and quick loot, and it drops a rather nice rare helm. Well, I say helm, it's a mask. So it'd be great if we could find it. My brother and I were hunting in the woods to the east when we were ambushed by strange insect-like beasts. Such aberrations have never before been seen in Asia Mist. Could there be a sign of the upcoming apocalypse? The apocalypse that you are destined to prevent? If you truly are the promised one, you will strike the creatures of the apocalypse down and bring me their hides. From their hides I can fashion armour of great power. Bring 8 Ravager hides and we get a couple of blue items, which is going to be very nice loot. Need to build up that agility. Ooh, skinning, that could be good. It's something to think about. These are dark days, promised one. Even the Murlocs are kicking our tails, literally. Unfortunately, more than just ego has been bruised. While our relationship with the Stiltfin Murlocs had always been tenuous, never could we have imagined that they would have the gall to attack us and steal from our food stores, travel west to the silting shore and recover our stolen foodstuffs. And if you see a dark-skinned Murloc with a patch of white fur stuck in between his webbed toes, I'm sure we'll know what to do. For centuries we lived in relative peace with the creatures of the land. Several months ago, Kurz began to see dark omens. The peace that we enjoyed for so long was to be lost. The extent of the catastrophe could not be known. So it would be that the gods would shatter our land, turning both friend and foe against us. But there was something else. Amidst the chaos, a hero would rise. A hero not of Stillpine blood. The promised one would deliver us from devastation. That prophesied hero was you. interesting. So our work with them so far has created a bit of a legend about us. I don't think there's anything in here for us yet, so we'll head over to the shore. 10s and 11s, yikes. I think we'll do the 10s first. Might be an idea to hearth back momentarily to hand these in. I think it would be good to get our updated quests and maybe just kind of pick through a few of these first off. So we need Ravager Hide. Good to be back in this area. It's been a long time since I've quested here. And as expected, lots of dead Ravagers, of course, because we've got competition, but that's okay. The story is keeping us going. Close. Switch out for rank 2. This would actually be some really good skinning around here. I think it's actually, I'm going to probably regret saying this, but I think it's actually good that these guys hit a bit harder than previous enemies because it stops over farming. obviously the Gift of the Naru ability we had when we started is scaling very nicely as we level. 170 over 15 seconds, so it's not a tremendous amount, but if you see our 213 health, it's a nice get out of jail free card. Cool animation as well. Oh, he has got it. Look at this lucky person. Let's just check. Yeah, Blood Elf Bandit Mask. That is so nice. I'll have to compliment him. That is some find. He must have farmed it. Try over here and see if there's anything we can learn from this area. The game is pointing us in that direction. A victory ding. Very nice, and we get use of our first talents, so we can go elemental, enhancement, or restoration. I think we'll go enhancement because it's just such a fun level and experience. Elemental could be good as well, and obviously you can have a hybrid resto, but with enhancement you get ancestral knowledge, maximum mana by 1%, or you get shield specialization. Increases your chance to block attacks with a shield by 1% and increases the amount blocked by 5. I think for us 5 points in maximum mana, because if you've noticed, we've had to have a few mana breaks just for now. And let's just look at the good stuff at the bottom. I always like to. Shamanistic Rage reduces all damage taken by 30%, gives your successful melee attacks a chance to regenerate mana. That is going to give some really good lasting in combat use for dungeons and raids at endgame. I think they appear around here, possibly. Also, my thinking is the increased mana will be good for a bit of off healing in dungeons, because we're probably going to inevitably find that we're asked to help out with healing. this may not be so brilliant. Okay, so how is that looking as a weapon? It's not great. I think what we might do is we do need to hand in over here and get some new spells and see if we can get our class quest done as well. Do we get out in time? That's the question. We do. And he's still sat down as well.
Arcanon Poros. May your days be long.
Strange findings. How did such a thing end up in the stomach of a Night Stalker? Could the debris from the crash have contaminated more beasts?
Do not lose faith.
I'm not going to make any excuses for what you found. This is clearly our fault. We had gotten reports of crushed crystal fragments showing up in the river to the east, but chose to ignore the implications. Now we can either sit around on this island and cry about the tragedy that has befallen this land, or we can do something about it and prevent it from spreading. If you've got the stomach for it, I want you to go back into the wilds and kill as many of the infected Night Stalkers as you can find. Brutal.
Blessings
We will definitely do that.
family.
And I think what we'll do is we will call it there, and then we can jump right in to our level 10 good stuff, grab all our goodies like new spells, maybe just have a quick preview just before the episode ends.
Live
Let's see what we've got.
another day.
Really nice. So we've got Flame Shock as a new ability, Flame Tongue Weapon, very nice, and Strength of Earth Totem. That's going to be really fun to use.
Peace.
And I think what we'll do is we will leave it at that. Rest up at the camp. I think we've earned just a brief rest before we head back out there. I'd like to thank you for joining me on yet another adventure. I'm really enjoying the Shaman class, and it's going to be fun to see how we mould and build this into a dual wielding fighting machine ready for the Dark Portal to be opened. If you've not subscribed and hit the like on the videos, please consider doing so, and thank you also for watching and supporting this channel, and I'll see you next time.